Baruch here with genConnect.com, and we're talking today with Paola Antonelli, the Senior Curator of Architecture and Design and the Director of Research and Development at MoMA in New York City. How are you, Paola?
Very good, Baruch. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for
And
being
you
here.
pronounced my name right, so I'm really moved.
I can fake my Italian, you know.
Absolutely.
So, in what way does design really serve to translate innovation and ideas into reality?
I believe that nothing would happen without designers. I mean, it's a little extreme, but it's true. If you think about it, it might be scientists and engineers that come up with new ideas and revolutionary technologies, for instance, the internet, right? But without designers, those ideas would never become reality. So taking the example of the internet once again, at the beginning it was just strings of data. So you had to know how to program to send an email, to use it, until the designers of Mosaic, which was the first interface, came by and they introduced hyperlinks and buttons and windows, and all of a sudden my grandmother could use the internet.
Right.
So that happens with microwave ovens, that happens with so many amazing technologies. Designers are the ones that maintain in their own work the idea of humanity. You know, what do human people need? How can they be comfortable? How can they use these innovations?
You mentioned the internet. How has technology revolutionized design?
Oh, mine. It's a continuous biofeedback, if you wish, but I'm talking about since prehistory. Every society, we were talking this morning, we were having a brainstorming with other people, and they said that every society uses the technology available at the maximum. So even the first people that designed spears were using technology. So it's always been a biofeedback. So technology, of course, is the matter of design, and design informs technology on, once again, what humans need, and sometimes the future scenarios for mankind that technology might try to help or prevent or enable.
And how has design revolutionized technology?
It has revolutionized technology. I don't know if anybody revolutionizes each other. I think it really is a much more seamless and peer kind of relationship. I don't think that one is above the other, but one would not be able to really function without the other.
In your own life, what role does design play day to day?
In my life and in yours, it plays the most important role. Everything we do is about design, and sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. There's a beautiful quote by an architecture critic. His name is Rainer Banham. He's dead now, but he was fantastic, British, living in LA, and he said this about Hispanic style in LA architecture. He said that it's like the weather. You talk about it only when it's extremely good or extremely bad,
Right.
but it's always there. And you can say the same about design. You know what I'm saying? You talk about it when it's extremely good or extremely bad, but everything that you do, from your tie, which is your design, I know,
Thank
to
you.
the lights that we have in front of us, to this microphone that people cannot see, everything is designed. When it's invisible, it means it's so well embedded into our life, it's so good that we don't even see it, which is my job to make you see it.
Yeah.
And when it's bad, it hurts you sometimes.
Paola, thank you for redesigning our view on design.
Thank you very much, Baruch. My pleasure.
And to learn more about Paola Antonelli and her work at MoMA, be sure to check out genConnect.com.